In this video, we're gonna review the 17 beach towns that we visited from north to south here in San Diego. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome to the final video of the San Diego Beach series. I'm not gonna give you the best list, I'm just gonna give you all 17 beach towns from north to south. So let's check it out. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell for my newest videos all around San Diego. We're moving inland pretty soon, so we're gonna check out all the inland communities like South Park, Golden Hill, University Heights, more east to Julian and Ramona. So yeah, subscribe to my channel and please hit that like button. It really helps the distribution of this video throughout YouTube and through the internet. Also check out my Patreon for exclusive footage, and if you want to support me even more in my future endeavors, yeah, check it out. The northernmost beach town in San Diego is Oceanside, and Oceanside is vast. I haven't even hit up South Oceanside yet, but Oceanside's got a lot of great gentrified areas. They even have the Oceanside Harbor. We went over to local tap house to try out Tony Hawk's Brewing Company's beer. I think it was called the Black Plague Hazy IPA. That was a really great beer. My boy Tommy C showed me around. The longest wooden bridge in the West Coast is in Oceanside, and one of San Diego's beloved heroes, Junior Seau, is from there. If you're starting off north, check out Oceanside. There's a bunch of hotels around the way. And if you're into the Top Gun movie, the Top Gun house where Kelly McGillis and Tom Cruise had their love scene is situated right near the pier. Now, the next beach town just south of Oceanside is Carlsbad. We went over to Carlsbad, tried out some board and brew, and over in Carlsbad it's more of a family vibe. You got Legoland, some outlets inland, and the Windmill Food Hall. There's some great resorts to stay over there. You got Carlsbad State Beach, Tamarack State Beach, all the way down towards Leucadia. And during the spring, you can also check out the Carlsbad flower fields, and they even have a Carlsbad pumpkin patch and strawberry fields that are on the same property. The next place after Carlsbad is Leucadia. Now, Leucadia is a beach community that is already part of Encinitas, but it's kind of on its own. They got some great spots, some great bars like the REGAL SEAGULL there. They also got a couple beaches such as Stone Steps Beach and South Pont Beach, and you just go down the stairs overlooking these cliffs, and it's just a really beautiful chill area of Leucadia where you can go surf. Alright, Jaycationers, let's hit up JJ in the next location and check out the next town over. Alright, Jaycationers, so next on the list of the 17 beach towns in San Diego is the city of Encinitas. Now, Encinitas is awesome. It's a great neighborhood to maybe even raise your family. It goes all the way inland. There's golf courses there and a bunch of little shopping centers and bars and restaurants, and the main drag on the 101. Moonlight State Beach is one of the most famous beaches in all of Encinitas and San Diego. And if you want to go check out Moonlight State Beach, it almost looks like it's a beach down in the valley. There's a lot of pro-am surf tournaments that go on there, with bands like Switchfoot performing once a year for this pro-am. Another beach in Encinitas is Swami's, where you can enjoy beautiful views all the way down San Alejo State Beach, all the way towards Carlsbad. Next up is Cardiff by the Sea. Now, Cardiff by the Sea is a community that was purchased by a gentleman that named the area of land after Cardiff in Wales, because his wife is from Wales. So all the streets there are dedicated to cities in the United Kingdom. Now, the Cardiff Crack over there is fantastic, which is their tri-tip sandwich. There's also great pizza, and the Lost Abbey Confessional happens to be there. I really like Cardiff. You gotta visit the Cardiff KOOK and go down to the Cardiff State Beach. A lot of great things to do in that area. Next on the list is Solana Beach. Now, Solana Beach is famous for its train stop. You can come from LA down to Solana Beach. Right next to the train stop, right across the street, is the famous Pizza Port. Great California pizzas is what I call it, and awesome craft beers. Pizza Port is a staple in San Diego, and you'll find it in numerous beaches throughout San Diego, like Carlsbad and Ocean Beach. But they have the original one in Solana Beach. You can also check out the Belly Up Tavern, where they hold live concerts over there when COVID is not going on. So Solana Beach is a really nice area right before you hit Del Mar. Alright, Jaycationers, so after Solana Beach you hit Del Mar. Now, Del Mar is beautiful. You've got the racetrack, the Del Mar Fairgrounds, Del Mar State Beach, and the old downtown area of Del Mar. think Del Mar Village is what they call it. There's plenty of events going on when the pandemic is not going on, but you can still visit the beach and some of the restaurants over there. Del Mar Pizza is a good choice. Jake's Del Mar is a nice spot to hit up, and the beautiful beaches around there. There's also a really nice dog park where your dog can roam around the area. Now after Del Mar, you're gonna hit Torrey Pines State Beach and Torrey Pines State Reserve. Now that's a perfect place to go hiking. Tons of free parking, and it's a really nice hike where you can check out beautiful rock formations off the top of the cliffs in Torrey Pines. You can go to the lodge at Torrey Pines and the golf course, check that area out. Grab some Mexican food right by the railroad tracks and the lagoon over there, and make your way over to the glider port. And if you're feeling adventurous and dangerous, you can go on the glider port, but there's also beautiful views that'll take you down to the Ho Chi Minh Trail and the Blacks Beach. So that's another thing you can do. After Torrey Pines, we get into La Jolla. Now, La Jolla Shores is a little separate from La Jolla Cove, so I did a separate video on it. La Jolla Shores itself has the Scripps Pier, and it's a really nice neighborhood and area to lay out, and it's actually the closest beach to where I live in San Diego in Mira Mesa. Now, you'll also find the Birch Aquarium up on the hill in La Jolla Shores, and we're eventually going to go check that out. But if you want to see the hidden swing in San Diego overlooking La Jolla, the hidden swing is near the parking lot of Scripps Pier. All right, let's go to JJ in the next spot. All right, Jaycationers, so next on the 17 beach towns of San Diego is where we're at right now, La Jolla proper. Now, La Jolla proper is the area of where Prospect Street runs, and you'll have the La Jolla Cove all the way to Wind and Sea. So La Jolla Cove, the children's pool, the tide pools, all of that is La Jolla proper. And there's a lot of beautiful places to go. You can go to the El Pescador Fish Market and have a great lunch and check out the tide pools. Also hang out at La Jolla Cove, look at the seals, but don't touch the seals, and be forewarned, it really smells over there. Now after La Jolla proper is the next beach town, which is still technically part of La Jolla, but it deserved its own video, so I gave it its own video, and that's Bird Rock. Now in Bird Rock, it's beautiful. There's a bunch of different roundabouts there, and you can go to Tourmaline Beach, and there's secret pathways to the cliffs over there with beautiful views of all the beach houses and the Pacific Ocean. Bird Rock Coffee is one of the most popular roasters in all of San Diego, so go check out Bird Rock Coffee and pick up something there. And the original Oscar's Fish Tacos happens to be there as well, so if you want to check that out, Bird Rock is a great place to go. Now after Bird Rock, we hit San Diego's party beach town, which is Pacific Beach. Now PB is the place to be if you want to have a drink at a bar overlooking the ocean. They have so many bars and restaurants around there, and it's just a hopping place. A lot of the college kids from my alma mater, San Diego State, go there, and a lot of people in the early 20s like to hang out in that area. Pacific Beach is great, but after that you hit Mission Beach, which is also a hip place to be, but it's also more family friendly because you have Belmont Park with the Giant Dipper that was built in 1925, and there are a ton of volleyball courts and a lot of recreational activities that you could do there, and their boardwalk is very wide, so you can go around the boardwalk and hang out. Now after Mission Beach, you skip the channel and head over to Ocean Beach. And Ocean Beach is the hippest, most bohemian, most funky place around town. And that place also has a lot of great bars and restaurants, and it's just really chill. It's more of a local area, and a lot of surfers around there, and you get a really hippie vibe around that area. So I would definitely check out Ocean Beach, OB. All right, Jaycationers, so we're down to the final stretch of the 17 beach towns in San Diego. Now that we've visited Ocean Beach, right next to Ocean Beach is Sunset Cliffs, which is a long stretch of cliffs that you can actually walk, bike, run, do whatever you want. And there's also some caves down over there, and in super low tide you can visit these caves. Sunset Cliffs is one of the most beautiful spots in all of San Diego to check out the sunset, and then you hit the Cabrillo National Monument after that. Now after Sunset Cliffs, you go a little bit inland in Point Loma, and although Point Loma technically isn't the beach, there is seaside there and more harbors and stuff, but it's also a beautiful place off the water to check out. You can check out Point Loma seafood right next to the harbor. You can also go to Shelter Island and there's a lot of great food in and around Point Loma. Now after Point Loma, you skip San Diego Bay and you're in Coronado Island where the naval base is and the Hotel del Coronado. And it's one of the most visited spots other than La Jolla to check out in San Diego. You get the beautiful Victorian hotels and the beautiful houses, and Coronado's just got some great places like Miguel's with their special white sauce and their flautas, and you can overlook the skyline of San Diego from there. Now guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get updates on my newest videos. We're headed inland here in the San Diego series, and we're moving away from the beach, but fear not, we're going to be doing some live streams around the beach, so stay tuned for that. Finally, after Coronado Island is the final most southern beach in California, and that's Imperial Beach. You go through the Silver Strand and then you hit Imperial Beach, and it's a little sleepy beach town. In between the border and Imperial Beach is an ecological preserve. Imperial Beach is becoming a little more and more gentrified. You have a Mike Hess there, you have a City Tacos there, really nice hotel right off the beach, and a very beautiful pier. So Imperial Beach is far down south, but if let's say you're coming from Tijuana or you're visiting the Las Americas outlets, Imperial Beach is a great place to check out and have some beers. They also have a Coronado Brewing over there. So that is the furthest south you're gonna go, and that's the 17 beach towns in San Diego. Now if you guys like this video, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Also hit that like button because it really helps get this video distributed throughout YouTube. And that's it for the beach towns in San Diego. It's winter. Winter is coming. So we're gonna move inland, check out places like Julian and more places around City Heights, downtown, Gaslamp. So stay tuned for that exciting content, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Now in the words of Ron Burgundy, stay traveling, San Diego.